All right, family. Black Power, Black Power. You live with the general. You already know we got that fire. We're gonna be talking about some Black Power economics. We're gonna be talking about multi-million dollar habits killing killing Black America, self-inflicted. But before we get started, I'm gonna make sure you get over to Patreon, family. I want you to click that link at the top of the chat. You're gonna see it. Click it. Get over there, become a patron. You can start at the very bottom tier, and you feel me. And you gonna get a treasure chest full of videos that's gonna blow your mind. I appreciate you. Uh, let's talk about this, man. We talking about $1 million habits killing Black America, self-inflicted habits. You talking about somebody else? Let's talk about self. Let's look in the mirror today. You see, and we can go over and over and over and over and over and over. You know, some of us, we gym shoe niggas. We got to have us some gym shoes. Now, some of us got to have a whole goddamn closet full of gym shoes. Black power. We got to have a whole goddamn closet full of gym shoes. You feel what I'm saying? We gym shoe niggas for real. You know, but how many tens of millions of dollars? Shit, gym shoes is like goddamn 152, you know, depending on 3, 4, depending on which ones you buy. Especially you get into them classic Jordans and shit. You see, I mean, you talking about tens of millions of dollars. Might touch 100 million. Let's talk about that. No, let's be real. We might even touch 100 million, in shoe game. That's we talking about paper now. We gotta talk about paper. That's just one. See, when we get to adding up all these damn when we get to adding up all these habits, though, you see, you're gonna see it's gonna start stacking up in the billions. Gonna start. Let me get over here on make sure I'm on live. We're gonna start stacking up in the billions. That's very, and that's real. And so for the brothers, and you can't have no gym shoes if you ain't got the outfit. We designer niggas. We got to have these Neanderthals on our back. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have the Neanderthal on your back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the name is, whether it's true religion, whatever it is, you got to have your something. When Neanderthal or whatever the new, but you gonna get the top hookup when you get ready to go out, and you got to have you something. I understand you got to get you something, but some nigga, that's all they do. They run straight and spend every goddamn dollar on some gym shoes, and it's all right to have a couple outfits in there, to some nice shit when you need to step out. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, but you spend every fucking dollar you got. And then when you got your gym shoes, you got your outfits, you got to get high. You got to get high. You got to get your sack. You know what I'm saying? You got to get you a half of all that you got to get a half of old goddamn that Kush. Yeah, you got to get a half of old Kush. What's up there? Everything all right out there, niggas? Everything good? Yeah, what's wrong with you? You seem to be you yeah. I don't know who you talking to. You might need to be dismiss yourself. You see? I don't know. Hey Ray, you in the house? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. You get that, I'm trying to figure out what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but figure it out for me. But anyway, you got to get maybe I hit a nerve. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe I hit a nerve. And some of y'all be getting these operations and shit, changing who you is and shit, all that. You spend your money on that too. A lot of y'all Frankensteins and shit. You know what I'm saying? They go, yeah. A lot of them Frankenstein, look like a Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? You had to watch it. Keep your eye on that shit. Yeah. Say medical health care cannabis. It all the same. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, motherfucker can't even get out the bed. Motherfucker got to roll over and light up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't go to the toilet. Motherfucker got to light up. You understand, motherfucker, before he go to work, got the light up, motherfucker. Some niggas got to hit the bottle. You know what I'm saying? So you got all these, I mean, and it's all to keep a nigga down. You see, it's all to keep a nigga down. Some, again, we go back to the corner store. You run up to the Arab, children riding around in Land Rovers, Range Rovers, Corvettes, all that shit. They riding around. Nigga can barely get from his front door to the corner store. You see what I'm saying? And here it is. You talking about you can't put your kids through college, yeah, because you too busy. Y'all niggas too busy putting their kids through college. Or getting their kid. If you say I can't get my kid a business, yeah, because you too busy getting the Arab kids a business. The China man kids. That's who y'all putting through college. You see what I'm saying? Not only putting through, setting up another $1 million business. You see, so he gonna go open up another store and give that store to his children and this, that, and the third because we don't have control of our own community. It's a self-inflicting damage, that we cannot get from under. You see, and so all our habits they know what we got, our habits, so they gonna supply our habits. If you understand what I'm saying, man, they doing everything under the sun. Have you niggas go get your paraphernalia to do all yeah, nigga, you do. I don't get no nigga diplomatic immunity. When you poisoning my people, nigga, you don't get no diplomatic immunity, nigga. You don't. You see? So, nigga go to the Arab. The Arab got the paraphernalia for you. You see what I'm saying? For whatever, you understand what I'm saying? They provide so you can go out there. He know damn well if he was in his community and he get caught selling any of that shit, they gonna chop his hand off. You see what I'm saying? He know damn well if he's especially overseas. Yeah, let him get caught overseas where he come from doing some shit like that. They chop his hand off. But he come over here and do everything that he can't do in his homeland and in his community, he can do in your community. And you let him because you're disrespectful to yourself. And because you have disrespect of self, he don't have ain't no motherfucker gonna have no respect for you, nigga. You see what I'm saying? He ain't gonna have no motherfucker. Everything in there is damn near 5 years past the due date. Some of them won't even go in there and dust. You can go in there, they got cans of old goddamn chili and shit in there, and it be dust on top of the cans. They won't even go over there and dust the cans off. You understand? You look up on the motherfucker, the shit say 2005. You know what I'm saying? And you open that can up, eat that shit, you'll die. They got that shit right there. They won't even update the cans. They just show you what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? They just show you what they don't have no respect for you. Go get old chicken and whatever your poison. They know you ain't got no good restaurants. You should open up a restaurant. Y'all let the Arabs start cooking chicken in the corner store. They start making pieces and that shit. So and go get that old chicken. You see what I'm saying? And fry it up, put all that hot, put seasoning on it for you. Get your whole half a goddamn gallon of hot sauce. So you can't taste the fact that this shit is old. You see, so you go let the Arab man feed you. Coney Islands and shit, and that's supposed to be black people businesses. Good food, get them up out there, all and take over. But they in there, getting millions out of you, Black power. Yeah, yeah. We got them. We hurting them out there. We hurting them out there. We got these niggas on the run because they know we provide real information to our people. We ain't got to talk about nobody else. All we had to do is take care of business. Get rid of all these quit. And if you gonna have a habit, make sure your people get paid off of your ass. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you nigga, if you gonna go buy some blunts, nigga, go to a black store and buy some. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep that store in business, and you understand what I'm saying, and keep a black yeah, fried food is bad for your health. Yeah, that's cool. It is bad for your health, but if a nigga want fried food, let a nigga fry it. You see what I'm saying? That's right. Whatever we do, we want black people doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Some people you can't tell them shit. They grown. They want to eat what they want to eat. You see what I'm saying? Just like motherfuckers that they smoke trees. And we can't stop these niggas from smoking trees. But goddamn it, we need our own dispensaries. You see what I'm saying? So people and keep the top shit in there for them. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you ain't got no fentanyl on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And they in there feeding you dope. You wonder why you can't get off the trees because they in there lacing your shit with fentanyl. Oh man, look at these crystals. You know how niggas be. Man, boy, look at that, boy. You can see, you can see crystals on. That's that good shit, nigga. That's fentanyl, nigga. That's a sign of good quality. Oh, them motherfuckers got that. Oh man, them motherfuckers got them snowflakes on it. Yeah, nigga. Fentanyl flakes, nigga. You got fentanyl flakes on your shit. Wonder why you hit the first time you hit it, motherfucker head drop all the way back. Motherfucker be like, nigga slobbing all down the side of the mouth. Like, man, is you okay, nigga? And don't get nothing like no cookies and nothing. Yeah, don't get nothing like no cookies and no baked goods and shit. And nigga don't even measure the shit. Nigga, you'll be dead. You know. And nigga don't even, yeah. They don't even measure this shit. Don't get no cake or no goddamn cookie. And motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't know what's in. Motherfucker, that be your last one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You be on your way to heaven. But we killing ourselves, family. We just killing ourselves, these habits that we do. And you know what? And if you go, our people need to control it. You know what I'm saying? We need to control it. That way we can work our people to a better place. We can provide the best, make sure the shit ain't, laced with nothing and shit. And, nigga getting pure tree. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is. You got to address every issue. And you can't act like it ain't there. That's why motherfuckers manipulate you control everything, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Legal and you all that, nigga. And I ain't gonna say illegal, but nigga, all that, nigga. You can run everything. 100% black on, 100% black supported. You see what I'm saying? And that way you can work your people to a better place. You see what I'm saying? When you do that. But other people, they gonna make sure you always, they want to keep you coming. They're gonna put something in your shit you ain't gonna know. Make it addictive and shit. You understand? This ain't shit you used to having. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, nigga, this shit right here, this all new. They say, nigga, you try to come out with some Reggies, and nigga, they need niggas. They like, nigga, we might as well go get grass. You understand what I'm saying? What the fuck is Reggie? Y'all niggas is archaic. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, archaic Reggies. Nigga, if you don't get up out of here, you feel me? But anyway, family, stay tuned. We got to do better. We got to do better, man. We got to work on both ends. If you can't find nowhere black, you nigga, I mean, we got to sacrifice. How bad do you want it? You got to ask yourself, how bad do you want liberation? If you don't want liberation, be a slave, nigga. Be a slave. But those of us out here that understand the dynamic of what we trying to do, you got to sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice for freedom and liberation and black power and black prosperity? You see, what are you willing to sacrifice? You got to be willing to sacrifice something. Sit up tonight before you go to bed. Make a list. Just 2, 3 things. What do you do on a regular basis or not maybe every other day, every 2, 3 days? And I'm not speaking just to no tree or none. Anything. What are you willing to sacrifice to start moving towards a more black empowering community, what are you willing to do? I don't drink. I don't smoke neither. I don't do. I used to. You see what I'm saying? But that was a while. Every blue moon, and when I say every blue moon, I drink a beer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe every 4, 5 months, I can drink a little small beer, and that motherfucker hit like I'm drinking liquor. You understand what I'm saying? That's how long I've been off of just drinking a beer. But every now and then I drink a beer, but I've been off of it so long, my body react. Like damn, this shit right here is like drinking liquor. You know what I'm saying? The body done been purified. But then that ain't to knock nobody or nothing out there. But I'm just saying, I was ready to leave it alone because I done did it. I done did it, nigga. I done did it more than most of you niggas been alive. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, it ain't like, oh, SETI. Motherfucker, I did it. You see what I'm saying? And I feel much better. You understand what I'm saying? I used to think back, I feel much better. Believe you when I tell you, and I'm glad I did, and leave that shit alone. You see? But anyway, I appreciate y'all, and I'm not knocking nobody because I had my opportunity, and you had to deal with it until you feel like it or you don't. It don't make you no less of a brother or sister. You can still engage in black power with your family, even if you got to own the tree. Now, if you own the stones or something like that, that's something different. But even then, you can still support black. Even then, you can support black businesses and shit. We hope you heal, nigga, but you can still, you know what I'm saying? You can still support. But anyway, family, I'll see y'all in a minute. Hit that like button, get over there, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and get over to Patreon, family. Click the link at the top of the chat. Boom. That's right. I said no stone, but you can't stop no nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you cannot stop a nigga, but that nigga still got to eat. Then you can't, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? We hope you ain't on the stone. We gonna get you some help. But even if the nigga got to eat, he got to take his money somewhere and spend it. Come spend it with your people. And that way, maybe we could get you something. You understand? That's what I mean. To elevate them. You feel what I'm saying? Come on and see your family. Black Power.